Now to write Mongo commands, we need to get in the Mongo shell. And the command to do that is Mongo. If you have not added the bin directory to the system path, then you'll have to make sure you navigate to that bin directory here before you enter Mongo. But I have added it to the system path, so I can type Mongo from any location. So once you type that, it opens up the Mongo shell and you get this prompt, and now you can speak Mongo or write Mongo commands rather than regular command prompts. So the first thing that I want to do is to write a command to use the game database. So before I do that, you can use the show DBS, so to show databases, and it'll show you which databases are there. And I see that the game database is there. So I can do the use command and specify game, and that will identify that I'm using the game database, and I'm switched to that. Now I want to copy all the commands into here so that I've got the answers in that script file. And to do that is a little bit different when you're here in the command prompt. So you right click, edit, and select mark, and then highlight what it is you want to copy and click enter. Once you click enter, it puts it in the clipboard, so you can just use Command V to paste it. And that's how we can paste it from the command prompt into this script file. So use game is the first command we do. Now that we're using the right database, we're going to write commands to answer each of the following. The first one we want to do is list the document that has ID 79. To do this, we're going to use the find command. And we do this we specify DB for the database, and we've already set it to game, so that's the one it will access. And then we want to put the collection, and the collection that we're using is Pokemon. And then the command is find. And inside the find command is expecting an argument, and that argument is a JSON object. So it starts with opens and closes with curly braces, and the first thing in this object is the field name, and so this field is ID, and then the second one is the value, and the value is going to be the number 79. So there we have the field, colon, and the value that we're looking for, and we push enter. And sure enough, it returns that document where ID equals 79. Now this is a little hard to read. It's all on one line. So there's a way to make it pretty. And I just used the up arrow to get to the previous command. And now I'm going to do exactly that same find command, but I'm going to append pretty and opening closing parentheses. So this is a Mongo function pretty. And when it returns that object, it will display it in a way that's a little bit more readable. And then you can see each of the fields and their values. And now you see that the documents truly are built in true JSON fashion, where they have commas between them, opening and curly braces, the name quoted, and colon value. And they're all laid out in these JSON object format. And that's how you do a simple find and make it pretty.